Incoming transmission.
Picture this. A recording studio somewhere far, far away.
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion on the 20th of August. I'm looking at a Spectrum staple classic, Jet Set Willy. Oh yes. So, very simple. It's left, right, and jump. That's all there is to it. And basically what you've got to do is you've got to guide Willy around the mansion, because Maria will not let him go to bed until you have recovered all the items in the mansion. Now, that sounds quite easy, doesn't it? But not quite, because this game is actually incompletable due to some bugged code. You can actually bypass it, I think, by hacking or poking the game. Other than that, yeah, it's the only way you're going to complete Jet Set Willy. But there you go. I think there's 100 items, if I remember rightly, and you can see them glowing there, so you know which ones you've got to get. Now, this game is deceptively hard, so don't be fooled by its simplicity. Actually, the mastermind behind this was Matt Smith, not to be confused with Doctor Who. But yeah, then there is Maria right there, pointing and saying no. Your lives are depicted by the bottom there, by your marching little... I really don't want to say this. Your marching willies. There you go. So yeah, and you have a variety of bad guys that you can see there. That's a nice Swiss Army knife there, which... interesting. So some of these enemies are a little bit kind of bizarre, but it's such a big game and very imaginative as well. Lots of Marias in this room, entitled the Nightmare Room. You can get across there. I'm going to try. It's not easy, but I'm going to try. I was never any good at this game, by the way, so don't be shocked by this gameplay here. The banyan tree, of course, there. Yeah, so you've got to navigate your way around the rooms. There are ways around each one. You've just got to figure out the best route. Now, it's kind of pixel perfect if you... I'm going to get... There we go. You've got to be very careful with your jumps, and it's really, really quite easy to get hit by literally everything. So, yeah, if I'm going to get my... Oh, look at that. Finger in the bum, and I die. So it's quite fun. The Nightmare Room, you turn into a pig with wings. So there we go. So the idea is to try and get to this side of the room, pick up that object, and away we go. But it's not easy. So yeah, it's fun. It's an absolute classic, I would say, if you've never played Jet Set Willy, and Manic Miner for that matter, which is another one on my list of Spectrum games to play. But I can't remember which one came first, because they are the same character from what I remember. Jet Set Willy and Miner Willy being the same person. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, please, Spectrum fans, but I do believe that that is the right order. I think Manic Miner came first, and then Jet Set Willy came afterwards. There was a sequel, Jet Set Willy 2, which I can't remember if I've played or not. I probably will if I load it up and give it a go. But... yeah, it's deceptive, this game, because you think it looks really easy, and it really turns out to be anything but easy. We're in Ballroom West right now. So yeah, it's a great game. It'll keep you coming back for more. Now, there's a problem with this game as well, as in there are certain screens, if you fall to your death, you will respawn at the top of the screen and re-fall to your death over and over and over again, losing every single life that you have. And yeah, so that you'll see the ending screen. I'm sure you'll see the ending screen, because I'm pretty damn sure I'm not going to do very well here. But hopefully enough to get you guys an idea of Jet Set Willy and how it works. One of the earliest games I ever played on my ZX Spectrum, actually. I think I played Manic Miner first, just because that was the game that was available to me when I had my Spectrum, along with Hunchback 2. Oh, that was a silly... mistimed jump right there. But yeah, Hunchback 2 and Manic Miner, I think, were the two games I had very first time. In fact, I remember coming home from school with my 48k ZX Spectrum had been set up, didn't even know I was getting one, didn't even know what a ZX Spectrum was at the time, to have Manic Miner on the screen with the classic theme tune playing, and from that time onwards I was hooked. And yeah, so here we go, another precision jump screen. So we'll give it a go. Oh, nearly landed on him. I think this is going to be badly timed because you've got to. I think you've got to get right to the edge, and I'm going to hit the yellow guy. Yeah, this is tricky. But yeah, one of those games that's going to keep you coming back for more and more, because it's one of those games that will frustrate the hell out of you, but it's also one that will give you great satisfaction in actually getting places on it. So yeah, I've just spiked him up the jacksie again. I've got 1 life left. So yes, if you haven't played Jet Set Willy, or you're looking for somewhere to start with your ZX Spectrum games, try this one first. It's a classic, and it will keep you coming back for more. You can't ask more from a game than that. And Jet Set Willy, very, very good. Oh, very good, but infuriating with the pixel perfect positioning of your character. But never mind. Anyway, guys, it's a bit of a short one because there's not much more to say. Sound-wise, it's great. You've got the If I Was a Rich Man playing, which downtones when you lose a life. And there you go. That's game over. I'll catch you next time, guys. Keep it retro. Bye for now.